Hey, this is Gerald, and today on Positive Cycling Mindset, I am in front of Proper Grounds Coffee, and we're talking about the importance of coffee. So, for so many people, coffee is such a great way to be able to enjoy life and to bond and to connect and to contribute. So I want to talk about three specific areas where I feel like coffee is so important to me. So number one, first and foremost, coffee is so important to me for my recovery. So I used to drink a lot of beer, I used to drink a lot of wine, and I'll admit, one of the things that I do miss about that is the idea of tasting something and the idea of being able to detect different flavors in a beverage or in a food. And coffee is a great way for me to be able to pick out those different nuances, understand what tastes good to me and what doesn't taste so good to me, what I appreciate about a particular coffee or a particular roast or a particular region, and what I don't appreciate as much. And especially since I have stopped eating so much sugar, I have been able to taste coffee so much more, and it is so much more enjoyable to me than it ever has been before now. It is a great way for me to be able to celebrate my recovery and be able to really enjoy a beverage that otherwise was just a part of my day, a way of something I needed in order just to wake up. The second area of my life where coffee is really important is cycling. Again, cycling is oftentimes centered around a coffee shop. People meet at coffee shops in order to go for their bike ride from there. And coffee shops is a great way to be able to form this sense of community and to be able to develop that commencement, that starting point from which you are going to embark on a great experience. Coffee in itself is an experience, but then the bike riding itself is the experience. So cycling and coffee go together so well. And then the third area that I love about coffee is, of course, skiing. It's a great way to warm me up before a run, after a run. As I'm on my way down the mountain, I oftentimes get a cup of coffee just to make sure that I have a little bit of caffeine to stay awake for the drive home while my kids are sleeping in the back seat. But coffee is another great way for me to enjoy that experience. And again, it's all about the experience. What do you love about coffee? How do you enjoy coffee? Do you enjoy it with friends? Do you enjoy it before you do a particular activity? How do you enjoy coffee in your life? Let me know at gerald@geraldrhodes.com, and I'd love to talk to you more about the ins and outs of coffee, how to brew great coffee, how to brew not so great coffee. Let me know, and I'd love to continue this conversation. But in the meantime, let's get out and let's ride bikes.